Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 23 of our Pokemon Sapphire playthrough. In the last episode, we began the episode by preparing to take on Gym Leader Flannery in Lava Ridge Town, and unfortunately, spoilers in 3, 2, 1, and during the grinding, one of our team members did take an unfortunate critical hit and was put into the injury box, that Pokemon being Jiggy the Jigglypuff. So, the idea was we were striving hard to take on the gym and win the badge and earn the right to revive an injured Pokemon, that being Scruff, our Electrike, but in the process, we lost Jiggy, so he went into the injury box, and we did manage to win the gym battle. We did get get the badge from Flannery, the Heat badge, which means we could revive either of them, but Scruff was the way to go. So now we're in a position where we want to go take on the next gym, which is going to be our own father in Petalburg City. Earn ourselves the badge from Petalburg Gym to revive Jiggy. And I actually spent some time over the weekend. I put together a really cool strategy that I think is going to work. It's slightly on the risky side, and I don't know if it's going to 100% work for sure, but I think it will based on everything I know about the game mechanics. However, I don't want to go in gung-ho. I want to do a little bit of training first, because I want to make sure my guys are at the proper level to pull the strategy off. So what we're going to do is, at the end of the gym battle last time, May showed up and did give us the Go-Go Gadget goggles to go into the desert. So we're going to go into the desert for some training today. But first of all, let's take a look at the team and who we're working with for the time being. First of all, we have our starter, Skippy the Marshtomp, given to us by Professor Birch back in Little Root Town. Torrent ability to boost water moves in a pinch. Lax nature, boosting defense while dropping special defense. He's holding soft sand to power up his ground moves, and his attack is at 63, defense is 61. Nice stats right there. He's got Water Gun, Mud Shot, Foresight, and Growl. Next up, we've got Burrow the Ninjask with the Speed Boost ability. He's at level 27, so Speed Boost gradually boosts his speed at the end of each turn. Lonely Nature is a boost to attack, dropping defense, and he's got a massive speed of 100, first triple-digit stat I think we have on the team. Attack is at 70. He's holding Silk Scarf to power up his cut, and he also has Leech Life, Swords Dance, and Double Team. Next on the team is our level 27 Hariyama Bukemon. He's got the Guts ability, which boosts his attack if he has a condition like burn, poison, or paralysis. Also Lonely Nature, so attack up, defense down. Pretty slow, so he's got the Quick Claw to possibly outspeed on some turns. He's got a nice attack at 79. Moveset is Fake Out, Rock Smash, Sand Attack, and Vital Throw. Next on the team, we do have Majestic, our Swablu, the newest addition, at level 27. Natural Cure ability, so she'll heal her status condition upon switching back to the Pokeball. Naughty Nature, which I remember our loyal viewer Robert looked it up. I think it's an increase to attack while dropping special defense. I think that's what that is. And no item for the time being. She has pretty standard stats all around. Special defense is pretty good. And Fury Attack, Peck, Sing, and Safeguard is her moveset. And is this last but not least? No, it's not. We've got Smarter Than Noctowl at level 27, one of our Pokemon Silver alumni, with the Insomnia ability, so he won't be falling asleep anytime soon. Docile Nature, which is a neutral nature, and he's got nice special defense at 65, and his speed and special attack aren't bad. His moveset is Peck, Dream Eater, Hypnosis, and Reflect, and the last member is the Pokemon that was just recently revived thanks to the Heat badge, Scruff the Electrike at level 24, paralyzing on contact with the Static ability, Relax Nature, boosting defense while dropping speed, and she's got pretty nice special attack at 43. We've taught her Shockwave. She also has Quick Attack, Leer, and Thunder Wave, so that is the team. Since she is the lowest level, we're going to sit her out in front as we head into the desert. Now, that's not the smartest thing to do, because there are going to be a lot of ground-type Pokemon in the desert. However, actually, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bike back to Mauville City, and I want to switch bikes, because I think there's some areas you can only access with the Mach Bike in the desert. So I want to make sure I can do as much as I can in the desert area before we move on from there. Stop hitting the tree! So, I want to say, too, now that we can get through here, I want to say, too, at an earlier point in the adventure, I think 2 episodes back, another loyal viewer, Ice King 688, left, you know what, I'm hopping off the bike, left a comment letting me know that there was a trainer on Jagged Path, or Jagged Pass is it? I forget, but a trainer there who had some, what am I trying to say, had some ball toy, and they have the let me try this all again. There's a trainer, a hiker, on the Jagged Path, and he has some ball toy that have self-destruct. So, they did let me know that a little bit too late, unfortunately. It wasn't until after I recorded the episode in which I battled that hiker that I read the comment, but fortunately, the self-destruct did not become an issue for us. They actually didn't use it against us. But that being the case, I'm going to keep in mind that level 21-ish is when Baltoy could have self-destruct, because we are heading into the desert, and Baltoy can be found here. So I want to be very careful when I see these things pop up. So let's go ahead and activate the Go-Go Gadget Goggles. Of course, they're just called Go Goggles, but whatever. And we're going to see some trainers in here. Now, I want to check out and see if we can find some items. Something tells me that this guy's circling an item. Here we see a Trapinch. Do you have Arena Trap? You possibly have Arena Trap. I'm going to try to switch out into... I don't think you have a rock move. You got Arena Trap. So this could be the biggest mistake ever, but I'm going to Leer, drop your defense. Would you have a ground attack at this point? Sand Tomb, maybe? Sand attack. So, I don't have really much to say right now. I want to focus on this. Sandstorm's going to hurt Scruff. I might not be able to leave with Scruff here in the desert. Because of the possibility of the Arena Trap. You got Bite, special attack. You're not that specially offensive. I think we're okay. Do we risk the Sand Tomb? I think... be okay. Bite. Now we might miss. Oh, they got the static though. I'm gonna go ahead and potion up first. I want to make sure Scruff is nice and healed, because if we see a Sand Tomb, like we could miss a quick attack because we did get hit by Sand attack. If we miss a quick attack and they go for Sand Tomb, we could lose Scruff again immediately after reviving her. Another Sand attack. So let's go ahead and go for that quick attack. I would like Scruff to be able to get some experience, but I don't know if this is the place for her to do it. So let's go ahead and try to get the knockout. We miss. Sand attack. We're going to be able to land one eventually, I'm sure. So we have this in the bag, I want to say, as long as you don't land a critical Sand Tomb, if you even have it at this level. Sometimes like this, I probably would be smart to look that stuff up, but I kind of like not knowing and just you know, assume the danger, and you'll be safe from it, so to speak. So what we're going to do, we're going to switch Scruff out of here. Who is next in line for a level? I think we will let Majestic. I'm pretty sure flying types are immune to the Arena Trap, so she should be able to escape. Here we find a Stardust, which is good for selling for money. Otherwise, no effect, of course. And a Trainer. For 30 years, I have searched for ancient ruins. I am to be challenged? You are. Let's see what you got. I think a number of trainers in here do have Baltoy. And as we know, they could self-destruct. But we see a Sand Slash. Not sure if Majestic could do anything to you. Now, you probably have Rollout, and you might have the Sand Veil ability. Let's try Sing. You missed the Sing, and you just go for a Slash. That hurt. We're going to be switching out. So who would be best to take this thing on? Well, I know part of my strategy in the next gym is going to be using Pokémon. The next gym is a normal type gym. Fighting type is definitely going to be good, so let's get some experience for Pokémon, try and boost him up a little bit. He can take that Slash a lot better. And with Vital Throw, even if you do have Sand Veil, we can be able to land a hit on you anyway. But first, let's Fake Out. Let's go for the flinch. Get some chip damage off first of all. And then the Fake Out. Or no, the Fake Out. The Vital Throw should maybe get the KO. Not quite sure at this range, but we are going to find out together. If I could find a fighting type attack boost, that'd be great. Like an item to do that, like the Black Belt. So, Sand attack if you want. We're not going to miss this Vital Throw. You are going to live it, though. One more brings you down, though. And I'm not sure what items are all in the desert. Now, this is, of course, the hard part of training in the desert. You going to give me the Guts boost? You're not. Oh, well. I will say, part of my strategy is to make use of the Guts boost, though. I'm not going to explain exactly the full idea just yet, but I'll get to it at some point. While I've searched for ruins, I've not searched for strong Pokemon. Don't you say Sandslash ain't no strong Pokemon, sir, just because it's not Ice and Steel type yet. For 30 years, I've searched for ancient ruins. Oh wait, was that 40 years? Which was it now? I don't know, I just met you. Let's go ahead and potion our team up, who did take some hits there. And Pokémon, yeah, you're going to get 49 HP back, so you're good to take a Super Potion. So let's move on down to the south area and see what else there is. There's a random attack, okay. It is a Trapinch, level 21. You probably have Sand too, but we have our flying type out there now. And she is much higher level than Scruff was, so I think she's probably good to get a knockout. How much can we do with the Fury attack? Not bad. Can we land at least 3? Okay, we got 4. Let's go for another one of those as you bite. You can handle that. And can we land 3 on the next one? Because that should get a KO and some experience. I do want to use this as training, of course, like I said. I have a plan for how to revive Jiggy without losing anybody in the gym. Only 2? And you have Feint Attack? But if all goes well, my plan is pretty ingenious, I must say. But I don't want to talk it up too much because it could completely fail, and I could just simply lose a Pokemon. And it kind of reminds me of... Now, I'm doing a lot of this, referring to this adventure as Dragon Ball Z type stuff, but it kind of reminds me when the Saiyans came to Earth, and Piccolo was killed by them, and they had no longer had any Dragon Balls. They had to send I'm getting everything. They had to send Pokemon to Namek. Yeah, that's what they did. No, they had to send some people off to Namek and use those Dragon Balls to revive Piccolo to get their own Dragon Balls back. So, it's almost like in trying to revive Scruff, we lost a Pokemon. Yeah, we lost Pokemon along the way. So, it's almost like when on Namek, Krillin met his demise at Frieza's hands when their mission was to go there to revive Piccolo. So, going to save one person, you lose another. It's kind of like just what happened with Jiggy. We were training to power up to fight and revive Scruff. I don't like Sandvale, and we lost Jiggy in the training process. So now we must bring back Jiggy without losing anybody. But if we do, at least then we have someone to work towards reviving for the next gym. It's going to be a constant cycle probably if that happens. But come on, there we go. Knockout, and I think it's time for a super potion. I should probably see if I can pick up some regular potions at some point, because we're not getting the full use out of our super ones. But, oh well. We do have a decent amount of cash to be able to restore the item supply. There is an item down here. It's going to be TM37. Is that Sandstorm? Let's take a look right here. It is Sandstorm. Who can learn that? I don't know if I want to teach it to anybody. Of all the Pokemon, Burrow can learn it? Not even Skippy? What? Burrow's not even a ground type anymore. What happened? Like, Skippy would be immune to it. Pokemon are weird. Oh well, not really going to make use of that. And we see a Sandvale Sandshrew. Are you even worth the time? Your defense is pretty decent, and it's going to take a while to chip through. Yeah, we'll go for it. Of course we miss. If you go for a rollout... Now, since you Sand Attack, we're done. We're just going to walk away from this. We're just going to leave you be Sandshrew. Sandshrew, I don't know if I've said it before, but it's one of my favorite Pokemon design-wise because how cute it looks, and it's got like the brick pattern to it. And I love the fact that they took the brick pattern idea and made it like an igloo for the Alola form, and that is why, I've said this many times before, but in case you haven't heard this before, spoilers! I am planning to add Alolan Sandshrew to my team in Pokemon Moon when I start that playthrough. Trapinch, we can deal with you. We know your ability is not Sandvale. Arena Trap, and what else? I think you get Hyper Cutter as well, preventing an attack drop. But I am certainly looking forward to starting that demo tomorrow. And when I say tomorrow, I technically mean 2 days from the day of recording this, but tomorrow from the day that you're watching this. It's fun doing some pre-recording. Got to keep track of exactly what day it is for me and what day you guys are seeing this. It's maybe slightly complicated, but not too much to have to worry about. Oh yeah, I was like, why were you doing so little damage? Wait, one of those was critical. I think a peck might bring you down at this point. Now, hopefully we can get the entire desert cleared out. What I'm thinking is, looking at the levels, could I use this as a training spot before taking on the Petalburg Gym? I don't think so. I see level 21 seems to be the highest we've seen so far. My standard routine is to train Pokemon up to be 5 levels above the wild Pokemon in the areas that we get to, well, the area leading into each town. I heard there are fossils we found in the desert. Where could they be? I don't know, maybe that's what we're going to find ourselves. But, so in a way, it's a bit of a tweaking of my own rule. You see a Sandshrew, alright. Level 24. I'm going to go right into Pokémon. I'm not going to risk this Sandvale nonsense. But the wild Pokemon here could be higher level than they were on the Jagged Path, which is the last place we trained to, because the Jagged Path led into Lava Ridge Town. There isn't really a route leading into Petalburg City, because we've already been all around Petalburg City. This is going to be backtracking. So, that being the case, there isn't anywhere that my own usual, what would you call it? My own method of training on a route leading into town, we don't have that option for Petalburg City. However, since this is a new area before Petalburg City, I think maybe I might consider this to be that route, you know? If the Pokemon are at proper levels. That would mean we have to see at least a level 23 wild Pokemon. Getting diggy with it, are ya? We'd have to find a level 23 wild Pokemon to be able to boost our team up to level 28. And the only Pokemon right now that is under level based on the wild Pokemon is Scruff. She's not the best to be training out here. Because as you saw in the first encounter, Arena Trap is a thing that she has to worry about. Especially with all the ground types about. But we do bring down the Sandshrew of this trainer. Some minimal experience, but experience nonetheless. I came up short. The Sandshrew did too. It went down short, it came back up short. If they can find fossils in the desert, it must have been a sea before. Maybe so. Yeah, let's Super Potion Pokémon again. Make him nice and healed. Now, something kind of off topic, but something I can talk about as we just kind of wander, or aimlessly wander through the desert. Every time I do a grinding montage, I feel like just kind of like, you know, sitting back in my chair, relaxing, and just like not even really paying much attention to the screen. But I can't do that. I always have to be on the go and ready to roll because I'm just going to leave this battle here too. You never know when a shiny Pokemon comes up, and if I do find a shiny Pokemon, you can bet I'm going to do my best to try to capture that thing. Oh hey, those Go-Go Gadget goggles suit you, but I think they look better on me. Let's decide who they look better on with a battle! Why don't we have the... what is the item? Safety goggles. I think that's it. Safety goggles preventing us from weather conditions. That'd be awesome. A Sandshrew. Really? Well, I've got a Pokémon for you. But if I do find a shiny Pokemon, I want to have like a slowed down, real-time reaction to that and the capture and such. I don't want to just breeze through it in a grinding montage, speed up footage kind of thing. I want to actually show the full capture being done. Of course, I've gone through, well, 2.5 games now technically. Haven't seen a shiny Pokemon yet, but you could say the first game doesn't count, of course, because it was Gen 1 and there weren't a shiny Pokemon. But we haven't seen one in Silver except for that Gyarados, the typical one you see in Lake of Rage. We haven't seen a shiny one here yet either. Oh wait, there is something else I want to talk about, and I'd like to get your feedback on this. Technically, we do have another Pokemon in our collection right now that we can make use of, and it is the Why Not that we hatched out of the egg that we got a couple episodes back. I named it Bouncer. I couldn't see what was happening at my side because of the Go-Go Gadget goggles. $384. The Go-Go Gadget goggles make it possible to get through sandstorms. That makes me happy. That's good. So, should I use the Why Not on the team? What do you guys think? I'm having a picnic in the desert. You can always find a trainer, so I can enjoy a battle here too. I've never really used Why Not Wobbuffet, and I'm kind of the person that doesn't like when Pokemon are given to you to use, so even though I did include Egbert as a main team member back in Silver, I kind of don't want to use, or initially I didn't want to use the Why Not because it's a handed to you Pokemon. I like the fun of going out choosing the Pokemon that I want to use and using them. I'll still hatch the egg if it's given to me because there's a Pokemon locked in there. Okay, it doesn't want to live in the egg forever, right? So I'll still hatch it, but whether or not I use it kind of is up in the air depending on what generation I happen to be playing in. So that being the case, I'm not that really interested in using the Why Not, but do you guys think I should? And of course, eventually evolve it up into Wobbuffet because it could be handy, could come in handy. Could certainly be useful. And what was I going to say? It would just take a lot of training to bring it up, though. It is level 5. But you guys think I should? No. It could happen. Watch us go to the next gym, and half my team gets knocked out, and I don't have any option but to bring it back. So this thing could self-destruct based on what Ice King 688 told me. I'm going to heal up. Hopefully we have the defense to handle this. Wait, do we have the defense to handle this? Let me just check the defenses first of all. Your defense is 36. You've got 61. We're switching into Skippy right now, just to be safe. And the sandstorm won't hurt him anyway. So, like I said, there could be a possibility we lose half our team in the next gym, and I really don't have an option but to bring back a Pokemon. That was a critical hit. Why? I'm going to heal up. So, but if you think I should swap somebody out for the Why Not, let me know. And let me know why or why not. Rock Tomb. You're slowing me down, are you? At least we resist that, so you can try a self-destruct after this if you want. And I think we still have the defense and HP to handle it. So let's go ahead and Water Gun, see if we can get a knockout. Still fast. Well, I was going to say, you're still faster, really. Oh, yeah, because you're Rock Tomb. Duh. Water gun. Half damage at least. Yep. Now if you're going to blow up, now's the time, because you're going to faint to a water gun. In fact, you know what I should have done first? Growl. But they got the Mud Slap. Can we land the water gun? Yes. So if you could self-destruct, you didn't go for it. Thank you. And down goes the picnicker. Heidi. Bye, Heidi. Oh, you're mean. I didn't mean to make fun of your name. It just rhymes with bye, Dee. When you're battling in a sandstorm, watch out for your Pokemon's HP. It can faint if you don't keep an eye on it. And in a Nuzlocke, that's terrible. Let's go ahead and heal up a Pokémon. And everything else is ready to roll there. So, I think we're getting close to the fossils. But wait, there's a trainer. Wearing these go-go gadget goggles makes me feel like a superhero. Right now, nobody can beat me. It's Incrediboy! Let's go, buddy. What do you got? Cliff, 3 Pokemon. A self-destructing, possibly, Baltoy, so that is a switch again into good old, I was gonna say Scruff. I certainly didn't mean Scruff, I meant Skippy. Scruff was about to come out though. Don't know why. So, you still got your Psybeam. So we saw Psybeam, Rock Tomb, Mud Slap. We haven't seen a 4th move yet, I don't think. Or did you have Sand Attack? No, you had Mud Slap, which kind of lowered my accuracy. So, we're still gonna play it safe. Heal Skippy. Mud Slap. We still haven't seen your 4th move if you have one. But you have Rapid Spin. I know you'll learn that at some point. I don't know. So it has Levitate, therefore Mud Shot can't hit. Water Gun can hit. And bring it down quite low. And there's a Psybeam. So if you do have a 4th move, you're hiding it from me nicely. Sandstorm, no effect. Let's try to land the Water Gun. Now, I wonder, does Foresight ignore our accuracy drops, or does it only ignore their evasiveness boosts? I'm not sure. I think it's just their evasiveness. Next we see a Sandshrew. This is a switch. We can go into somebody else. We want to get more training for Pokémon, so let's do that. Our big Hariyama comes in and goes for a KO on this as it digs, so we can't Fake Out, but we can Vital Throw at least. We're going to take a little bit of Sandstorm damage. That is no problem. We have, look at the HP on this guy at level 27. I'm not sure if it's good for level 27 or not, but for the team that I have, it is good. Alright, Vital Throw. Almost brings it down 1 hit. Too bad Fake Out doesn't work in the sense that you can only use it like once when the Pokemon's in play, maybe not necessarily the first time it's in battle. So, if they made it so that Fake Out had the option to work later in the game, or later in the turns, as long as it was the first time you use it, that'd be awesome. Alright, so we're out of Vital Throws after this. I should have expected they might have gone for the dig. So you know what? I'm just going to Rock Smash. Oh wait, we're faster. Anyway, it comes up. I can try Rock Smash now, though. Ooh, that hurt. So, I'm going to have to heal. This time, Pokémon gets a Soda Pop. It's going to heal back 60. And if you go for Dig, I'm just going to go for the Vital Throw. Sand Attack. So we're going to go for the Rock Smash in case they dig, because we outspeed, and try to hit it before it goes underground. And I'd like to finish this trainer up soon if I could, because we are almost out of time for the episode. We do land it. That should bring the Sandshrew down. We still got 1 more Pokemon left, I'm pretty sure. You've got Baltoy. Again, that's a switch back into Skip. Just in case of the self-destruct potential. Where are you at? There we go. Skippy, come on back in. And if you do self-destruct, please don't get critical. That would be just downright rude. Instead, they go for Psybeam, which is fine-ish. They still haven't gotten confusion on us, which is nice. I'm going to Water Gun right now. Considering if they go for self-destruct, will we survive it? No, they have Rapid Spin. Okay, so a level 22 Baltoy does not have self-destruct yet. It's good to know. Maybe the trainer on the Jagged Path had level 23 or 24 or something like that Baltoy. But gotta bear in mind, somewhere above level 22, it could have possible self-destruct. Alright, Cliff is defeated. I can't win on Spirit alone. No, you can't. I'm going to be a real hero one day. I'm going to work harder to make me and my Pokemon stronger. And just like me, about to give a super potion to Pokémon. So let's end this episode off with going up here and grabbing ourselves a fossil. I think they're right over here. So, which fossil shall it be? We have either the root fossil. If this fossil is taken, the other one will sink into the sand. Take it anyway? Well, let's see what the other one is. It is the claw fossil. If this fossil is taken, the other one sinks into the sand. Take the claw fossil anyway? Yeah, I'll take that fossil. And I know where to revive it, too. So the other one sinks away into the sand. And this is before I even knew what these two fossil Pokemon were. If I did know what they were, I would have chosen the claw fossil. I hate Cradily. That thing is so hard to fight. I mean, I guess it's good to use. It's very decent. It's got, I don't know if it gets Storm Drain in this generation or not, but it is just pretty well a powerhouse and very defensive, and with Ingrain and Leech Seed and all these other things, it is just so hard to deal with. But with that, we're coming to the end of the episode as we step out of the sandstorm briefly. I'm going to save the game up here, we'll continue searching this area, and then we're going to go into Petalburg City in the next episode and take on my father, Norman, the gym leader in Petalburg Gym, and try to earn the badge, first of all, and second of all, earn a revive for an injured Pokemon, that being Jiggy the Jigglypuff. But next episode, I will explain to you what my big strategy is for how to deal with those normal types in that gym. But it's going to wait for a few days. Of course, tomorrow the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon demo begins. The playthrough is going to start off. Not sure how many days that's going to be, but it's going to be like 2 or 3 days, whatever. It's going to push these episodes of Pokemon Sapphire to later in the week. Probably what I'll do to keep on track is have these episodes on the weekend alongside Pokemon Stadium, which is almost coming to a close anyway. So all this being said, it should sync up pretty nicely with all the different content on the channel. So, with all that, I want to say thanks for checking out today's episode, everybody. Feel free to throw a like down below if you enjoyed the episode, and feel free to leave a comment down below if you like something that you saw and you're looking forward to something in the future of Pokemon Sapphire. Just let me know down below. Get a little bit of interaction back and forth with you guys down there. And feel free to check out the link in the description to the full playlist of Pokemon Sapphire if you missed any episodes thus far and want to get caught up on everything we've done so far, all the injuries we've taken along the way, which so far, not too bad, but as we get further into the game, stronger Pokemon, stronger attacks, the injury counter might start to go up like it did back in Silver, but we're gonna hope for the best. Anyway, feel free to check out my channel for other playthroughs, such as Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Stadium 2, as I said, on the go, and Pokemon TCG weekly battles, Pokemon news update video thingies on Mondays, and feel free to subscribe if you're not currently subscribed for all this cool Pokemon content on a pretty much daily basis, as long as I don't slack off here and there and miss an update on certain days. Anyway, with all that being said, Professor Chaz is signing off. Thanks again for checking out the episode today, and I'll catch you next time.